Okay, so this is just a quick review of my latest phone, the HTC EVO, and I say quick because there's 1,000 reviews out there, probably more than that, and I'm doing this more because I've done reviews of all my phones that I've had, the 8525 and the HTC Fuse, so I thought it only fitting to go ahead and do one for my newest phone. So this is it, the HTC EVO, and if you've watched the other two videos, you can see just how absolutely thin phones have become, just even in the last year or two, and it's kind of mind-blowing when you think about it. It's fun to go back and watch those other videos because it's, I don't know, amazing how fast technology comes along. And let's see what else. It has the Qualcomm 1 gigahertz Snapdragon processor in it, which is really fast compared to the past, but it's sort of a common processor now. Pretty efficient. Average day I get, I don't know, maybe 6 to 8 hours of use out of it, which is manageable. So anyway, this is the HTC take on the Android operating system. You get different home views you can see there. So you get, I think, 7 different home screens. With stock Android, I think you get 3. But as you can see, the UI on these have become extremely responsive. Go back and watch the HTC Fuse video and you can see the delay in bringing up some of the applications. And obviously I can appreciate the irony of the next review I do in 2 years. This will probably look slow too, but as it is right now, I'm pretty impressed. So you can see the different home screens. There's one for, I don't know, productivity, I suppose, gaming, sort of just common phone functions. You can change the brightness and stuff on the fly, all your different connections. Go back home, see, sort of a media screen. Ooh, I think I had a Beatles song on the last one. Anyway, so this is like a social media screen, Twitter, Google Talk, Skype, and things like that. And then just a calculator. So you can kind of put the most commonly used things on your home screen to speed up your workflow a little bit. And of course, the first thing they add to an Android system is Task Killer, which is pretty much essential to have because things run in the background and just take up a lot of processing power and battery life, so you have to manage those. Internet, that might have seemed like it loaded up fast, but it was already preloaded. Going off of Sprint's 3G network is not too bad. I don't have 4G, so I have no idea how fast that is, but I would assume it's probably pretty good. What else? So here's all the different applications. This is the Android take on how to get to applications, which is kind of similar to what the Fuse had actually. But obviously it's a lot faster, and with things like the App Store, it's infinitely more useful, which is really where Apple did a good job with the iPhone, and now Android with their Google App Market, and Microsoft just totally dropped the ball there, but oh well, too bad for them. What else is cool in here? I think that's about it. Just the sheer size of the phone. It's really thin. I think this is 4.3 inches, but 4 inches is probably pretty close to perfect size for putting it in your pocket. And anything else interesting on the sides? It does have HDMI out. It's micro HDMI and not mini, so that's sort of a pain because those are not easy to find anywhere other than online, unless you feel like paying $50 for one in a store somewhere. But I'm really hoping at some point that someone develops some drivers to get HDMI signal out to a screen, so that then you can hook up a Bluetooth mouse and keyboard, and essentially this becomes your own personal computer that goes with you everywhere. So flip up the little kickstand right there, run it out to HDMI, just type away and do your mouse and whatever. Kind of negates ever needing at least a netbook, if not a laptop completely, depending on what you're doing. So anyway, that is the HTC EVO, my HTC EVO. I like it a lot. It's a big improvement over the other phones that were out there, and I'll be happy with it until the next big thing comes out, and I'll probably do another review then. So see you in 2 years, unless you watch my other videos. Bye.